Hi, Aquarius. Welcome into your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. We're reading for the third week of July. And July is just, I feel like it was July 1st yesterday, but now it's apparently not. It's like the 17th already. Let's see, what's the situation for Aquarius? Third week of July. Well, dang, aren't you having a spicy July? I don't know if you're having one of those moments where to get over someone, you get under someone moment, or if you are out in the cold with a lover. All right? Because lovers, which is Gemini energy, by the way, is a very profound connection that you have here with somebody. There's a deep bond. But maybe something about you or the two of you makes you a no-no. Whether you're having an affair or there's a huge age gap between the two of you, or you're just not matching in your lifestyles, whatever it is. But somebody here feels left out in the cold by a lover. Okay, so it could be potentially you, or you put someone out in the cold. Eight of Swords in the reverse. I feel like you're trying to get yourself unstuck from a situation. Like you're just like, I'm not even going to be bothered. I'm not going to be mentally, going crazy over this. But we'll see what it's talking about as we move forward. All right, let's see what's coming towards you, Aquarius, so we can see overall what's happening here. What's coming towards Aquarius, please? The King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be arguing here with this person. They could be your significant other or somebody very important in your life. This is incoming energy. This is also a person that you find very attractive, very charismatic, a lot of chemistry between you and this individual. Let me have one more for what's coming towards them, because this person is very relevant and they're very much coming forward. There's something about somebody here working too hard and not focusing on the relationship, but more or less focusing on themselves, their coin, their career. And it can be this fire sign. It just almost feels like, they're doing their own thing. They're laying low. Okay, because you have the Hermit back here. But this person is coming forward, and it could be that the challenge between the two of you is putting all this hard work and effort within your relationship as opposed unto thyself. But sometimes as human beings, we might need to be this way. Let's see, let's continue, because we'll clarify all this and we'll get into the details. What doesn't Aquarius see coming? I don't know, at least to me, Aquarius, it seems or it perceives to me that it looks like your person is working really, really hard and there's no focus on you too. And I don't know if that's an issue for you or there's a lack of effort in the relationship between the two of you. Because what's coming towards you is there is going to be somebody who will come forward and asking either you're going to do this or they're going to do this. They're going to ask you out so you could talk on an emotional level, like a date. Like, hey, let's go for coffee. Hey, let's go for drinks. And then the Page of Wands, which when this happens, when this occurs, you're going to feel a little curious. You're going to be a little bit excited. All those giddy kind of feelings you get when it's something newish. But you do have blocks, obstacles, and challenges. I don't know if you're arguing with this person or you just have a bunch of obstacles before you when dealing with this individual. Could be your past. It could be you're tied up with someone else. It could be a bunch of little things. We'll see when we clarify. But at the bottom of the deck, I do see the Four of Pentacles in reverse. It looks like you're letting go of something or someone. Yeah. Wow. Look at this. The King and Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. That's you as a perfect match with somebody, but letting something go. Look like you recently walked away from something that was toxic. You tried to start a new chapter. You were single. Now this is happening. This lover is getting thrown out in the cold. I don't know if this was the third party or this was just like a fling not gone right. Let's see. What's the advice? couple things here, Aquarius. A couple things. Nine of Cups obviously live your best lives, 100%. I mean, go towards your wish fulfillments and your dreams. But be careful of overindulgence too. You don't want to over obsess on something or overindulge on something. Too much partying, too much drinking, too much not. We want to moderate whatever that is for you on a literal sense. Um, on a figurative sense, yes, of course, go live your best life. Go live your dreams. Nine of Cups, go find your wish fulfillment, the thing that makes you happy. The Magician, you have every skill set necessary to create that life, that thing that you want, that career, that person, that relationship, that job. You have it all. You need no support from nobody or nothing. You are the manifester of your own life. So go ahead and create and manifest your own personal wish fulfillment. Maybe you need to do it on the DL. Maybe you need to keep quiet about it for a little while. Maybe you need to not tell people your plans because you do have the Hermit back here. And then there's your card, the Star card, being hopeful and positive. But I think you're being hopeful and positive in regards to whatever you recently endured in the past or with a person situation. What's the outcome, please? I say that because I saw the Ten of Swords in reverse. I'm not just making shit up. There it is. There's the King of Swords, the person that's like-minded like you, somebody very fair, honest, analytical. Um, you guys just don't really exactly scream the I love yous. You show them in other ways how you care about somebody. You're relevant. You're there. You're present. You make sure their needs are taken care of. You show your form of love in other ways. This person shows it the same exact way as you do, but here you are, or here they are, flip flopping over your situation. You definitely have two people. You have the King of Wands, and then you have an air sign. You have somebody exactly like you. You're an air sign. They're an air sign. The other person, don't get me wrong, that's all fire, that's all passion, that's all like exudes like sexiness and sex, period. But that person, like I said, also a great match because air feeds fire and vice versa. They blow you some nice warm air to your face. But another air sign just gives you back more of who you are. It's just easy. But this person here is just flip flopping back and forth, do or don't, do or don't, do or don't. You could be doing the same thing because here you are at the bottom of the deck. Even though you recently let go of someone, this person, I don't know, you might have let go of the lover or somebody you had in your past, but someone else is still thinking about it, still calculating whether they should be with you or not. I don't know, and maybe because you guys broke up over here, you felt left out in the cold. You went towards a lover. It can be vice versa. I'm gonna start clarifying to see what the hell's going on here because this is very interesting. You guys are like a soap opera. No offense, but it's exciting. All right, let me see what's going on here. I do like your advice. You have what you need to create your own happiness, your own happy ever ending, happy ever after. All right. I switched out my caffeine for mushroom coffee. No, I mean, it's cool. Like, I feel better physically, but I don't feel like my mental clarity is like with caffeine. All right, TMI, I get it, but I just wanted you to know why I'm getting a little tongue-tied here. All right, so yes, here is the Ten of Pentacles. This is the marriage card. This is the commitment card. So a lover might have been left out or somebody with a marriage was left out. But this definitely looks like a triangle to me. I can't read around it because a lover is not a husband or a wife. It's not a boyfriend or a girlfriend. It's neither here nor there. It is a deep connection, a profound bond. It's not out there. It's not known to everyone. But here it is, the Ten of Pentacles. This is in because of this commitment or marriage. Maybe somebody left a commitment or a marriage and you're with this lover, or it's because of the lover. But there's the King of Swords again, the bottom of the deck. This is why I use two different decks, guys, because when the cards start doubling down with two different decks, the same characters are appearing in your reading. It's this is the message Spirit wants me to read for this particular Aquarius. All right, so let's see what this Eight of Pentacles is in this King of Wands. Two of Cups. That is a partnership. Because I have to say, when you have lovers, it's a choice. Are you going to level up? Are you going to be more? Or are you just going to just fade away? Not level up in your relationship. But somebody here is thinking about it and freaking out and stressing over this partnership that went to shit. Don't tell me it didn't go to shit, because the tower's here. And these are clarifiers, so this isn't what's happening. This is probably what happened. So somebody here is stressing and having sleepless nights trying to figure out how to work out this partnership after this big ass collapse, this crash and burn here. It's definitely the sexy McDougal over here. That's the person who's thinking about it. And I don't know if they're using work as a catalyst to not think about it, because they are really thinking about it. Like, I mean, they ain't sleeping. And they're also debating whether they should come forward or not. Two of Swords. Yeah, because somebody here is now looking at it, shit, maybe this isn't unrequited love. Maybe this person is a blessing. Maybe this person is my person. Interesting. This person thought it was your soulmate, by the way, Aquarius. What's going on over here with this king, this Knight of Cups, and this Page of Wands, and this Five of Wands? Someone's calling you and talking to you, but slightly also arguing with you too. They're trying to put their cards on the table. It's like they're being overly defensive. You probably know who I'm talking about. But Ace of Swords, putting their cards on the table. Eight of Wands, taking action to communicate or taking action to see you. That's what you don't see coming. But then I was wondering, like, what the hell is the Five of Wands? What's the blocks, obstacles? It's actually arguing. It's somebody here being very defensive. Well, you did this, and that's why I did that. And, it's like you're fighting. But in a weird, fucked up kind of way, I am going to say this. Sometimes, like, when you do fight and argue here with somebody, it shows that you actually kind of care in a messed up kind of way. If somebody's not arguing with you or fighting back with you or trying to, you know, defend themselves, that means they don't care, like, at all. They're like, okay, yeah, and they're just sitting there listening to you, and you're yelling and screaming, and you're like, yeah, okay, okay. Someone's indifferent, right? Someone here now is no longer indifferent. They're taking action to communicate with you. This makes you curious. This makes you want to know what this is all about. I think it's the person who left you, or you left them, this air sign, or this person that's kind of like you. My God, you really have a complicated situation. I hope I'm reading this right, because it looks extremely complicated. Please leave me your comments down below. I'm so curious. What's the Nine of Cups and the Magician? The Sun and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, you're going to find your happiness in a situation, Aquarius, when you sit there and you reflect on the good times, the good memories, the things like that. And when you think about those memories, those times that you were happy, I'm not saying to repeat them. I'm saying you know the formula. You know what works for you and what doesn't work. Those are the things that you can use to manifest this happiness that you want in your future with the Magician and the Nine of Cups, your overall wish fulfillment. Sitting here pausing and reflecting on where to give your time and energy. That is going to make you be happy. And definitely look at the positive side of things. The Sun. No worries, be happy. You are going to come to a place where you need to decide. For you, I almost feel like it's like a no-fail situation, Aquarius. It's like once you decide the direction you want to go into, it's really no fail. So really invest in yourself. Okay? And then the future's going to follow. What is this King of Swords and the Two of Pentacles, please? The Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, this King of Swords now all of a sudden is debating whether to put hard work and effort back into your situation, whether or not to fix things with you. Wow, talk about taking a risk, a leap of faith. Yep. Your King of Swords is trying to take a risk here. What are they gonna do? If it wasn't you who was having this affair and it was them, they're going to move past it and move forward. But it looks like somebody here is still holding on to the idea that someone had an affair. And that's what destroyed the relationship or the marriage or the commitment, unfortunately. All right, tell me what's going on here for Aquarius, please. What do you see, Oracle cards? Your situation involves marriage and children. So someone obviously is married. The situation involves marriage and your love life is being affected by children. So I don't know if this is what's holding someone back, but this is the problem. This is the biggest issue. This isn't about someone getting married. This is because someone is married, okay? Or children is a factor. Maybe one of you want them and the other person doesn't. Maybe the other person's not leaving their marriage because of the children. You get what I'm saying. You place it where it belongs in your life. I want to get one more card. But I clearly need glasses too. Aquarius, please. For advice. Oh, there's two. Meditation and the High Priestess of Fire. All right, let me pause you quickly, get my glasses. All right. High Priestess and Meditation. Let's bring these up closely. They are very pretty cards. So one is telling you to borrow some energy from fire. Let's see. My child, you have chosen the symbol of the High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. These cards always go back to your advice. You know, you're the manifestors of your own happily ever after. If you're restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy, and she will release you from the traps of boredom. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it's allowed to get out of control. When it is allowed to get out of oh my god, I'm sorry, the caffeine thing. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it's allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. Absolutely. And let's see what meditation. This is just, you know, it's going to be obvious, but let's read it. Maybe I'll miss something and I don't want to. But it does bring clarity. It does bring answers. For me, at least, it works. Be still and listen to the sounds of the pulsing energy as the life force inherent in all things sings a gentle song to your sweet ears. In the darkest, inkiest black of night, I, Nyx, make my magic and weave it into the world. This is a time for non-action. Do nothing and find quiet within your heart and wait. All will be revealed when the time is right. Now is the time for quiet contemplation. You won't miss anything if you stay quiet. Be still and know that I, Goddess of Night, am with you always and discover your magic within the silence. All right, guys, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you on the next one.